Emmett Sheen running out for his 17th start of the year. Coming off his 6th loss his last time out. That wasn't necessarily his fault. Didn't get a ton of support. 4 1/3 innings, just 1 run against the Padres. Struck out 5, walked 3. But ultimately, the Dodgers scored only 2 runs in that game.
Ketel Marte leading off, the switch hitting designated hitter.
This will be the 14th pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Sheen wins the marathon against Marte.
A 14 pitch at bat for out number 1.
14 pitches and 12 strikes.
Yes, he did. And only 3 pitches to get Perdomo.
Let's see, the 14 pitch strikeout and the 3 pitch strikeout. I like the 3.
Corbin Carroll. Emmett Sheen strikes out the side.
3 up, 3 down for Emmett Sheen.
This is just the second big league game for the young lefty Mitch Bratt.
You take a look at those numbers. That's in the PCL, which is the most hitter-friendly place on the planet. Right? ERA of 2.41. So that talks about how well he's been able to pitch.
And Otani greets him with a towering fly ball to center field. A souvenir to the seats to start.
The show starts right away on the first pitch. His 33rd career leadoff home run, 9th this year. 1-0 Dodgers. More instant offense from the show that never ends. Here is Betts. And Mookie with just as many home runs in his career as Otani, 302.
Bounces the ball to short. Perdomo makes the play. But a leadoff home run for Shohei Otani gives Emmett Sheen a 1-0 lead. Moreno been back to his Dodger killing ways this series. 4 for 8 with a couple of walks. Got a 6-game hitting streak and a 12-game on-base streak. Lines it underneath the glove of Muncy at third.
Moreno has now reached base safely in 32 straight starts.
Like we had a balk here, right?
The second one of the series.
Yeah, I think Emmett was moving towards home and then decided to look over towards first. That was the call.
Moreno in scoring position as Gurriel strikes out.
Nolan Arenado up with 2 down and a runner at third.
Grounded to third. Muncy throws on the run. Got him.
Oscar Hernandez is up for the first time. 247 hitter.
Works a 2-out walk. Reaching for the first time in these 3 games. That's inside. Ball 4. Back-to-back 2-out walks.
Eliezer Alfonso still looking for his first big league hit.
Chopper left side. Perdomo charging. Gets it away quickly. Low dug out by Tawa. And that's the final out of the inning. Emmett Sheen will face 8-9-1 for Arizona in the third, starting with Tim Tawa, who was owned this weekend. Sheen sits down Tawa with his 5th strikeout. 8 batters in.
The right-handed hitter's having a tough time with that Emmett Sheen slider. That's 6 strikeouts for Emmett so far. Brad out of the stretch. From the belt delivers a 2-1. Swung on and hammered to right field and deep. This ball going back and off the wall in right center. Otani around first, and he's chugging into second with a leadoff stand-up double.
And this ball just up in the zone. It finds its way over the inner part of the plate. You see Shohei pull his hands in, his days back, allows himself to clear the hips.
Paez takes high ball 4. He'll trot down to first, and Freeman will come up.
He hits it high in the air to right field. Going back, Waldschmidt on the warning track. He makes the catch. Both Dodgers tagging on the bases. So it's a productive first out in the third as Otani gets to third base and Paez to second.
Betts with runners at second and third, 1 out.
Popped straight up on the infield. 2 away. The Dodgers got to cash in some way here in the third. Otani and Paez reach the start. And Tommy will deliver the bloop hit to left. Paez charging home. The throw bounces off of him and he scores.
And the Dodgers add 2 more. It is 3-0 on a 2-out, 2-run base hit for Tommy Edman.
Clutch hit by Edman.
Corbin Carroll the batter.
Struck out his first time up. Froze him with a curve.
He is 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, and Sheehan got him with a good curveball.
Open bat, sinking fly ball right center field, and Andy Paez, of course, he tracks it down.
Tremendous play by Paez. Had a good jump on the baseball, and he hauls it in for out number 3. Second baseman Ildemaro Vargas, switch hitter, batting left against the right-hander Sheehan.
How are you going to be convicted if you're not doing well, or you're not throwing well, or you're not hitting well?
Vargas puts one in the gap. Cut off quickly by Pages, who throws it into second base. But Vargas still slides in safely with the double. Great effort by Pages out there to try and hold Vargas, or at least cut him down running to second base.
Runner at second, one out. Nolan Arenado up.
1-1 pitch. Arenado hits it well left center field. Pages tries to deke as it goes over his head. One hops off the warning track. Vargas is going to come around and score. Back-to-back doubles have Arizona on the scoreboard.
Both plays out in center field. Real nice, though, by Pages. That one, he acts like he's going to catch that ball, like he's got a beat on it. Vargas was holding close to second base.
Fly ball center field. Pages running back. Warning track. It's and he can't bring it in. It clanks off of his glove. A little bunny hop at the end maybe threw things off, but instead of out number 2, now the tying runs are both in scoring position. Fly to right. Arenado tagging at third. Tucker makes the catch. The throw is coming in toward home. Arenado slides in safely, scoring on the sacrifice fly, and it's now a 1-run game. To center field. Pages reading it back. And that ends the inning.
3-2. Dodgers leading the Diamondbacks here in the third and final game of this series.
Chopper back toward the mound. Who's got him? Moreno picks it up and throws on the run. What a play from Gabriel Moreno.
Really nice in his explosiveness to get out in front of the plate once he sees it. And then you barehand it while it's bouncing.
3 and 4 up for the Diamondbacks to face Sheen.
This is outside, and that's Sheen's first walk. The 12th walk of the series for the Dodger pitching staff. 5 of the first 11 came around to score. Pops out of the glove of Alfonso. He can't find it, and that gives Perdomo time to get into second base. And so that factors in too, right? The giving extra bases. Fly ball right field. Tucker on the warning track is there with some room. Perdomo will tag and head to third.
Tying runs at third. Gabriel Moreno, right-handed hitter, to face Edgardo Enriquez, who appears for the 37th time this season.
A walk. The first batter he faces. Pitch. Grounded to third. Muncy has it. Coming home. Perdomo. The throw hits him in the back. And so the game is tied.
And into third goes Moreno.
Guarantee you the third base coach said, look, at whatever you do, if you're going home and a ball hit the third, you've got to get in between.
So runners at the corner still, one out in a 3-3 ball game.
Down the corner toward the line, and it's a fair ball. Bangs off the short wall, and Arizona's going to hop ahead. Wide turn from Vargas, and that costs him. And Arizona is still going to take the lead.
I mean, that ball took a great hop for the Dodgers, hits the corner and just shoots right to Tucker, and Dodgers very aware of Freddie holding the bag at first.
Arizona with a 4-3 lead now.
Chopper over his head. Perdomo, bare hands, throws.
Oh, gosh.
What a play.
I mean, right there's your difference in the series.
Yep.
I mean, Perdomo coming in, Mookie hustling down the line. I thought no chance. Bare hand and throws.
Tommy Edmonds flips to the left side and then flips this ball into shallow right field. Whose ball is it? It's Carroll who makes the catch, and they avoid a disastrous collision.
How about Perdomo being out in right field? That's your shortstop, by the way.
Wow. Wow, Arenado at third. A vintage play and more terrific Diamondback defense.
He reached across his body, dove to his right, full extension, ball went in the webbing, and he robs Kyle Tucker of an opposite field single. Jonathan Loaisiga takes over. 4-3 Diamondbacks.
Rushing comes off the bench. Started each of the first 2 games of the series. Loaisiga's 8th pitch is low. Ball 4. What a walk off the bench for Dalton Rushing to put the tying run on in the 7th.
You look on deck, you got Otani. I mean, that's one of those things. Look, you got to throw a strike. He did not.
The 2-0. Called a strike. Otani brought the hand to the helmet, but not the challenge, and he probably should have. Loaisiga's 2-2. Gets him. Chases a changeup in the dirt, and that non-challenge potentially changes the 7th inning. Former Dodger farmhand Juan Murillo has the ball for the bottom of the 8th. Blown away. Ball 4. A leadoff walk.
Pages represents the tying run. Freddie Freeman is 0 for 3.
Freeman grounds it to first. Tawa has one out and then gets a second.
And it's a double play hit into by Freddie Freeman.
On 2-2. That's bounces one to first. Handled by Tawa. Murillo covers. The Dodgers 0 for the last 15. Go to the ninth.
Top of the ninth. Evan Phillips is on from the Dodger bullpen. The right-hander making his third appearance. Tim Tawa is up.
0 for 3. Reached on an error in center field by Andy Pages. And Tawa hits it hard in the air to deep left field. And that's a massive insurance run for Arizona. 5-3 Diamondbacks as Tim Tawa puts an exclamation point on what has been his best series of the season.
I mean, he has just absolutely unloaded this series. And he knew it when he threw that thing. It was just on the inner part of the plate, just kind of spun.
Bottom of the inning, the final 3 outs before the All-Star break. The Dodgers trail 5-3. Paul Sewald, the Diamondback closer.
And the Dodgers are down to their last out this afternoon. Teoscar Hernandez, the batter.
Ball game series. The Diamondbacks sweep the Dodgers at home for the first time since September of 2017. And the Dodgers limp into the All-Star break here in 2026.